Hey there, and welcome to Sober Space, your go-to place for all things sobriety. Whether you're just starting your journey or you're a seasoned pro, we're here to support you every step of the way. Now imagine this. You're eagerly waiting for a tool that helps you on your sober journey. A journal, a book, maybe even something as simple as a comforting ritual item. And then it happens. The Canada Post strike. Delays, disruptions, and the dreaded "your package is late" notification. Frustrating, right? For many in recovery, these disruptions are more than just logistical headaches. They can feel like obstacles to maintaining the delicate balance we strive for every day. But here's the good news. Challenges like this are an opportunity to adapt, grow, and strengthen your recovery. In today's video, we're diving into how the Canada Post strike impacts sobriety and, more importantly, sharing practical strategies to stay grounded and resilient during times of uncertainty. Stick around. This is about turning unexpected hurdles into stepping stones on your journey. Sobriety is about so much more than not drinking or using substances. It's a lifestyle shift, a commitment to wellness, and a constant work in progress. The tools we use to support that progress can range from books and physical aids to online resources and personal rituals. Many of these tools, especially the physical ones, are often ordered online and arrive via the postal system. But now, with the Canada Post strike in full effect, those tools might be delayed for days or even weeks. A postal disruption might not seem like a direct threat to recovery at first glance, but when you unpack it, the ripple effects can feel significant. Take, for instance, a person waiting on a journal to track their progress. For many in recovery, writing is more than a hobby. It's a critical tool for reflection, planning, and managing emotions. Journaling helps to externalize the chaos in our heads and turn it into something tangible, manageable. Now imagine that this journal is delayed for weeks. For someone new to recovery or facing a rough patch, that delay might feel like a small failure, a sign that the universe isn't cooperating. It's irrational maybe, but very human. Or think about someone who has just ordered a book on managing cravings or a workbook for cognitive behavioral therapy. These are not just casual reads, they're lifelines. Waiting for them can feel like being stranded without a map. A postal delay, something seemingly small and outside our control, can spiral into frustration, stress, or even a trigger for relapse. But here's the good news. Challenges like this are opportunities in disguise. Sobriety is built on resilience, and moments of disruption give us the chance to practice that resilience. So how do we navigate this? How do we keep ourselves centered when external systems feel like they're falling apart? First, it's important to remember that sobriety is ultimately about adapting. Recovery itself is an act of adaptation, of learning to live in a world where old coping mechanisms are no longer an option. The same principles apply here. A postal delay isn't an insurmountable barrier. It's an opportunity to flex those adaptability muscles. Ask yourself, what's the underlying need behind the thing you're waiting for? Is it structure? Connection? Motivation? Once you identify the need, you can find other ways to meet it. If journaling is delayed, consider using alternative methods. A notes app on your phone can work in a pinch, or you could try recording voice memos to document your thoughts. If it's the tactile experience of pen and paper that matters most, grab a blank sheet of printer paper or an old notebook. The key is to remember that perfection isn't the goal, progress is. If a book you've ordered is delayed, look for similar resources online. Many recovery communities offer free PDFs, blog posts, or forums where you can find valuable insights. YouTube videos, podcasts, and audiobooks are excellent substitutes that can often be accessed instantly. And don't forget about libraries, both physical and digital. Many libraries offer ebooks you can borrow without leaving your home. Beyond practical tools, there's another aspect to consider: emotional resilience. Postal delays and strikes aren't just logistical problems, they can also be emotional triggers. The key here is to reframe the situation. Instead of seeing it as an obstacle, view it as an exercise in patience and acceptance. Two critical skills in recovery. This isn't just about waiting for a package. It's about learning to sit with discomfort and uncertainty without turning to old habits. Mindfulness practices can be a game changer here. When you feel the frustration bubbling up, take a few moments to breathe deeply and ground yourself. Remind yourself that this delay, like any challenge, is temporary. You've faced bigger hurdles before, and you've overcome them. This too is manageable. Another powerful strategy is leaning into your community. Sobriety isn't a solo journey, it thrives on connection. If you're part of a recovery group, whether in person or online, share your frustrations. Chances are someone else has experienced something similar and can offer advice or encouragement. This shared understanding is a reminder that you're not alone in facing life's little disruptions. Planning ahead can also help mitigate the stress of postal delays. If you knew about the strike and prepared in advance, great. But if you didn't, that's okay too. Use this experience as a reminder to stock up on essential items, books, journals, and any other tools you regularly use for the future. Create a backup plan for accessing the resources you need. Being proactive can help you feel more in control, which is a crucial factor in maintaining sobriety. Finally, let's talk about the big picture. Sobriety is not about having the perfect tools or the ideal circumstances. It's about showing up for yourself every day, no matter what. The beauty of recovery is its flexibility and creativity. A postal strike might disrupt your plans, but it can't derail your progress unless you let it. Use this time to double down on what's already within you, your strength, your resourcefulness, and your commitment to growth. In the end, the challenges we face in recovery, whether they're as big as a global crisis or as small as a delayed package, are not obstacles. They're teachers. They remind us to adapt, to be patient, and to focus on what truly matters. Sobriety is not about controlling the world around us. It's about learning to thrive within it, no matter the circumstances. So, as we navigate the Canada post-strike, let's remember this. Our recovery is not in a package. It's in our hearts, our minds, and our daily choices. Packages may be delayed, but our progress never has to be. Thank you for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe for more helpful content.